The White Lotus Season 3, Episode 5 sees Lochlan and Saxon taking a drug during their party hours, linking back to one of the show's core themes. As the White Lotus character death draws closer, the show continues delving into the underlying issues, secrets, relationships, and desires of its main characters. Where Season 3, Episode 5 is concerned, the writing focuses heavily on the desire to party prevalent throughout the White Lotus cast of characters. As the full moon party of Thailand Songkran Festival in the White Lotus got underway, characters like Jacqueline, Laurie, Kate, Saxon, Lochlan, Chelsea, and Chloe took to the streets. Where the latter four were concerned, they took the yacht belonging to the White Lotus Gregor Gary to a major street party and indulged as much as they could. This indulgence came in the form of both booze and drugs, with the latter element linking heavily to Saxon, Lochlan, the Ratliff family, and a major theme of the White Lotus 3 seasons. Chloe gives Saxon and Lochlan ecstasy in the White Lotus Season 3, Episode 5. The small pills gave the Ratliff boys a quick high. Lochlan looking down at Chloe's hand holding drugs in the White Lotus Season 3, 2025. After spending some time at the party, Chloe goes off to see people she knows in the White Lotus Season 3, Episode 5. Upon returning, Chloe reveals that she has bought some drugs and begins trying to persuade Saxon to take one. Lochlan quickly takes one without much persuasion at all, as do Chloe and Chelsea. After being left as the odd one out, Saxon takes one of the pills himself. The drug that is taken in the White Lotus is ecstasy, a common party drug that often comes in pill form and provides the euphoric sense emulated in the episode. Saxon agreeing to take drugs repeats Timothy's dilemma in the White Lotus Season 3, Episode 3. The White Lotus has long explored substance-based storylines. Timothy Ratliff, Jason Isaacs, stealing sleeping pills from his wife in the White Lotus Season 3 EP3. Image via Max. Since the White Lotus Season 1, storylines about substance abuse have been common throughout the show. While Saxon and Lochlan taking a pill one time does not overtly tie into outright substance abuse, given their lack of addiction that is common in the White Lotus, Saxon's initial refusal does. Saxon states that he does not take drugs when Chloe first offers him a pill before being peer-pressured into it. This links to his father, Timothy. In the White Lotus Season 3, Episode 3, Victoria offered Timothy some of her pills to help calm him down. Timothy stated he does not take drugs like Saxon did in Episode 5, yet the White Lotus has since proven him to become overly reliant on them. While this is not to say Saxon will become addicted to drugs, the White Lotus Season 3, Episode 5 certainly provides a through line of substance abuse and drugs in general via father and son, with this theme being prevalent throughout all 3 seasons of the show.